Hey guys, Nathan Schwartz here with Qivana. Just wanted to go over the compensation plan with you. I'm sure some of you are wondering what it is if you are, looking at joining Qivana, just wanting to know more about it. Everybody wants to know what they're going to get paid, what they're worth, etc. So I'd just like to take a minute to go over that with you. I am on the Qivana.com website. Just go to www.qivana.com, then go to business, and then click over to compensation plan, and it pulls right up. You can follow along with me if you would like on the website. So the first thing that we have here for under the compensation plan is called retail commissions. This is pretty simple. Once you join and become a independent business owner, you get the products at wholesale prices, and then all you got to do to create a commission to get paid on that is turn around and resell those products at retail price. And it's not a huge amount, but it's enough to get you going. And especially if you know people that are looking for these natural products and whatnot. So retail commissions, definitely a good way to make some money. And so moving on, the team commissions. This is where you make your money, the big money. And how this works is that for those of you that don't know, it's called the binary compensation plan. So you need independent business owners that you personally enroll on your left and your right side, left, right, and that's how you get paid. Once they equal out, let's say you got 500 PV on each side, you get 5% on both teams. So 500, 5% of 500 is that $25 for each side. And so, just to even start earning commissions, there's a few things that you need. You have to be an active IBO with at least 100 PV monthly auto ship. 100 is the minimum. If you have 200, it's great. It's totally your choice. There are incentives to having 200 PV on your auto ship, and we'll get to that in a minute. I personally found that I have customized my auto ship to include the things that I sell better for retail commissions. You can easily customize your auto ship, or you can just do a business pack, or excuse me, not the business pack, the total health pack, or whatever you want. I personalize mine so that what I have coming to my door I can quickly turn around and resell. I've found that some stuff just resell better than others. So that is that. There is the quick start bonus for each and every IBO you sign up. If you are on the 200 PV auto ship, and this is what I was going to talk about, you earn 20% of the initial order volume of the people you sponsor and enroll. If you are on the 100 point auto ship, then you only earn 10%. We don't need that there. We'll click out of that. Which, if you're truly serious about starting a home-based business, fork out that extra $600 to get you started on the $1,100 business pack, which will get you selling even quicker. You come in at the 200 PV, you're gonna be flying. It's just a quicker way to get started. You get your money back quicker. On 200 PV as compared to 100 PV, you're getting double the amount of commissions. And not only are you getting double the amount of commission, you are getting 5% on whoever you enroll. Let's say you enroll John, and then a couple days later John goes out and enrolls Nick, then you get 5% of Nick's order, and that's huge. That's how you create passive income from having other people, having your downline sign people up for you, and you get paid on that. So the next thing is the leadership bonus pool, and see right here, it can account for up to 75% of your total weekly commissions. So this is also huge. Right here, if you're a gold ranking, to get to gold, you need to have 200 personal auto ship, and you need to, well, you don't, okay, correct myself, you don't have to have 200 personal auto ship to become gold. You just aren't going to get paid as much, and you won't be you won't be able to get the leadership bonus pool. So when you're on 200 point auto ship, you have personally sponsored 4 people, 4 IBOs under you, you get paid on what they make. Or excuse me, you get paid on who they sign up. So you not only get paid your commissions on signing them up, you get paid on their monthly auto ships as well. So let's say you get that 5% of their 200. Let's say they have 200 PV, and you get 5% of that every month that they get that auto ship delivered to their door. And as you can see, the higher ranking you get, just the more income you're going to get. You get more downline. You get more payment on your downline. The higher up you get, which is just how you create wealth. I mean, the more people you have under you, and the more successful your team is, the more time you spend training them, duplicating yourself, getting them to just follow your ways and of success, the more you're going to make, the more they're going to make, and everybody's going to be happier. So moving on, Qivana has mega bonuses, which are unique and very cool, might I add. Not just because they reward you for having more people under you for growing their business, but I mean, who doesn't want extra money, right? So for hitting diamond, you're eligible to receive $10,000, and you can read right here, they're paid equally every month that you continue to qualify at these ranks. So that's huge right there. All the way up to Crown Elite, which is $1 million, which is huge. 1 million divided by 12, that's a little over $80,000 a month. That's crazy. So anyways, moving on, there are some bonuses you can qualify for. iPad bonus if you hit 4,000 points value on your team within 75 days of your first order. And then very cool car bonus, which would be 6,000 points within 75 days. No, excuse me, not within 75 days, after you've achieved the rank of platinum. And here's the amount they pay out. Let's see, if you're a Platinum Pro, you're at $500 for each month you qualify. If you're Executive Diamond, $750 a month for 6 months, etc. They have a picture of a Mercedes-Benz here. It looks like an S-Class, probably a 550. I've seen a few of my business partners, they already have their Mercedes-Benzes in their garages, and it's just awesome. It's cool to see success, and it's cool to see people move up the ranks. And then Dream Week right here, Dream Week bonus, an additional 2,000 PV on top of the car will allow you to qualify you to go to Dream Week. And what this is, that it's a week-long vacation completely paid for by Qivana. Extremely fun. From what I hear, I haven't been able to go yet. I promise you I will be on it soon. The team just got back from Italy and Rome. They had a cruise over there, and from what I've seen and saw and heard, they just had a fantastic time. Just lots of bonding time, team building, just a great time to just relax and kind of look back at the success. So that's just an overlook of the compensation plan. You can check it out for yourself if you aren't doing so right now. It is very cool. One thing I forgot to mention, unlike other network marketing companies, if let's say you have 500, let's say you have 1,000 PV on your left side and 1,500 PV on your right side. With a lot of other network marketing companies, you only get paid on that 1,000 because that's what you have on both sides, and then that 500 PV is lost, it's gone. But with Qivana, you'll get paid on that 1,000 PV because that's what you have on both sides, and then that extra 500 PV on the right hand side is actually banks over to the next month. So let's say you get paid on the 25th of each month. And so on the 25th, this PV depletes out, your 1,000 that you got paid on goes away, but then you still have 500 on your right hand side because it comes back over from the previous month. And that way, I mean, that's money lost if you're with other companies, but with Qivana, it just rolls on over. So you're going to get paid on it. It might just take a while. It's an eventual thing. So when you get your left-hand side team built up, you're going to start earning even bigger commissions because you don't have to wait for that extra PV to come in. So that's just another unique thing about Qivana's compensation plan. And feel free to check out anything else about the company. We got just company overview. Products are completely natural products backed by years and years of science and research. Top of the line nutraceutical products. Check them out. Just go over the business overview and whatnot. Feel free to meet some of our top people, our superstars, and just kind of do your own research. If you have any questions, feel free to respond to this video or check out the link below. Thanks, guys.